Hello everyone, welcome to channel McFay. My name is Nanya Ojibe, but you can go ahead and call me Ye. If this is your first time tuning into this video, please make sure you go ahead and show some love and like it. And if you're feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe, because I'm on a spiritual journey and I'm doing this with hopes that you too can maybe learn something along your spiritual journey, or go ahead and join me. I'm back, and usually I would have like a theme, but in this video I don't really have a theme, so I'm freestyling it. I want to just give y'all me and really just do an update on where I am in my spiritual journey. And I do want to speak on forgiveness, because that is, I believe, where I am currently. So we just gonna keep it real. So let's get a drink or something, let's maybe roll up, I don't know, do what you do. But yeah, that's the type of time I'm on, so stay tuned for my update. Alright, hello beautiful people, welcome back to channel McFay. Alright, so like I said, I'm freestyling it, winging it today, and let me tell you guys about my spiritual journey. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I'm keeping it really 100, I'm keeping it very honest and transparent. I want to say that I have fell completely off when it comes to my discipline, and staying with this whole spiritual routine. Not even going in front, okay? I went on vacation, like I just said, and everything was just like out the window. Now that I'm working from home and basically just living life, time doesn't even exist. Like, I seriously don't even know what time is anymore. And then when I went on vacation, my nephew got all of my time. Like, there was no me time whatsoever. So it was even a little bit more difficult for me to stay on a routine and stay disciplined within my goals. So I kind of just been relaxing, you know what I'm saying? But I did make sure to stay focused with the essentials, like stay focused with the most important key factors of spirituality and the spiritual journey, which is making sure I feel good, making sure my aura and my vibrational set point is positive. I'm on the positive end of the spectrum, and I made sure of that. So I always want to make sure of where I am. And I've been praying a lot more, and I'm getting answers. The universe is telling me and guiding me, sending me little clues and things to look out for. And when I tell y'all, this spiritual journey is not easy, okay? It's not no rainbows and sunshine and love and positivity. Like, no, I'm not, I'm feeling good. I'm not going to go over there with that negativity. That is not it at all. That's a lie. That's what we saw in the movies growing up, and it's false. When we are on this spiritual journey, that negativity is basically going to come look at you in your face, because that is what you're going to have to get past in order to go to the next level. Okay? And it's good, because those challenges, the negativity that meets you, that's what you're going to need to defeat in order to, make yourself all the way pure, to give yourself back to the awe, to give yourself back to love, and to open your mind and to let go of your fears and insecurities or whatever else you may be dealing with. In order to reach that level, you're going to have to defeat and come face to face that you think are your flaws, or you think are your insecurities, things that you believe that are holding you back, or just negative things within yourself. You're going to have to confront those things. It's going to come straight to you and look at you in your eye and be like, all right, so what's up? You won't have to defeat me if you try and move forward. And that's where I feel like I am in my spiritual journey. Even though I've been feeling good and I fell off of my quarantine routine, I say all that to say, I believe my spiritual journey, I believe this spot where I am right now with the universe, with my Holy Spirit, the Lord is telling me deal with right now in order to move forward, is on forgiveness. So there's no theme to this video. I'm really just rapping with y'all, being vulnerable, transparent. But in my life right now, I am having a hard time with forgiveness, like forgiving myself. Forgiveness of self is the hardest part, because I can still think of something that happened probably 10 years ago, something that I said or something that I didn't say, and I can still think of that and feel the same energy. So if I'm thinking those thoughts of guilt, shame, regret, I'm creating it within my vibration today, and I'm sending it out again into the universe. So because that's how law works, it's going to come right back to me. And that is where I feel like I am right now, because this is the level I need to defeat, is forgiveness. I need to forgive myself for the past. So I've just been looking into forgiveness on that perspective of myself, but then also like friendships. Oh my goodness, that is like a big thing with me. And right now, especially, I have close friends, been in my life for years. I'm talking double-digit years, but recently they made me very upset. Like lied constantly about some stuff, and said some things below the belt. And it's like, yo, I don't even think of things like that when it comes to friends. So the fact that you thought of that, like you had it in the chamber, that's like a red flag, you know? So I'm also dealing with forgiveness with that. Do I just let that go, you know, forgive? Or I'm not letting that go. I'm not forgiving. They don't deserve to be in my life, or they don't deserve to have my friendship because of X, Y, and Z, because they lied, because they betrayed, because, whatever the case may be. I've been dealing with issues of those too. But, holding on to those grudges, holding on to that, I realize I'm the only one in pain. Like, I'm the one hurting when I think about all of that. Myself, parents, friends, like, I'm the one hurting. But I still don't know. I don't really know what forgiveness is, like how to forgive. So, I've been praying, I'm on this journey, and I listen to the spirit that's within me. I just pay attention to when things jump out. And a quote recently jumped out at me. And it said, forgiveness is the only path that will take you out of the hell. And I was like, okay, I like that. So forgiveness allows us to let it go. And when I say that love is real, I mean everything else that's not love is an illusion, meaning it's created by the ego. Our ego allows us to see two powers instead of one. The ego judges. The ego will judge. The ego was me saying they don't deserve to be in my life because I'm whatever. I'm then judging my fellow brother. I'm essentially judging me, because we are all connected. So if I'm putting that out there, that's coming from within, if I had to put it out. All we do with the ego is we think, we judge, and we think those thoughts over and over again until it essentially becomes a belief. And that's how our ego sets us up. So we always have to go with the Holy Spirit, because the Holy Spirit knows that the ego is not real. It knows that the judgment's not real, and only love is real. So when we ask and when we look from the Holy Spirit, we are then seeing our parents, our friends, anyone who we feel has hurt us, gave us pain. We're seeing them as ourselves. And that is so powerful. Like, I understand it, but I'm gonna tell you, it's not easy. I'm still struggling with it. This is where I am right now. So when we are choosing not to forgive, we're only hurting ourselves because we are not allowing ourselves to expand our love. I can definitely relate to that, because how I said I'm going through a separation with friends. And I have been wanting to reach out to that person, because maybe a joke or an inside joke, something would happen. And I realized when I do that, I'm stopping myself from sending love. I'm stopping myself from giving love and giving joy and spreading positivity. So I'm resisting that. And as humans, that's our natural flow. Our natural flow is to love and to give positivity. That's who we are. So if I have a thought and I feel like I want to do that, but I'm resisting it because of something that they did to me, then I'm only hurting myself. And through this journey, I realized that when anyone says something that is hurtful, or they lie or cheat, steal, whatever, that person is dealing with their own insecurities, their own fears, their own hurts. And what they're doing, if they said something to you or they projected it out on you, all they're doing is manifesting their own fears. They're manifesting their own pain and hurt within their life. Whenever someone says something about you, or something where you feel like you're going to have to forgive them, realize that it has nothing to do with you. It's all about them. But then when we feel pain and hurt, we're giving what they just said power. we start to believe what they said then, because we're now feeling the pain from it. And that's very strong to just maybe have someone cuss you out and you just looking at them like, boo, you dealing with a lot of insecurities. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with a lot of fear. That ain't, I'm chilling. Like my energy right now, I'm Gucci. I'm good. I'm gonna let you do what you gotta do. You deal with that. I'm gonna be over here. And yeah. So that's basically what forgiveness should really look like. But a lot of times we're not that strong. We can actually get hurt by what someone else is saying to us. So when someone says something hurtful, it's only their hurt projecting out. And the ego will tell me to be mad. The ego tells me to judge, and you're not going to talk to me like that, or whatever the case may be. But the Holy Spirit, the spirit that we all have, that makes us all connected, allows us to see others, our brother, our sister, see anyone as ourselves. So the spiritual way, when we feel hurt, is to basically see them as ourselves. I've been there. You're hurting right now. And what you need is love. What you're speaking right now is the ego. It's not even you. You're hurting. You want to hurt me. That's why you're saying this, because you want to project that pain out on me. Or you are feeling insecure. You're not feeling like you're good enough. So you feel like you gotta lie about X, Y, and Z. I mean, it's nothing to do with the other person. It's always a projection of who they are. If your brother is hurting, then, give them love. Let them know that they are enough. So it's like, forgive everyone. Just let it go. Because when you don't forgive, I'm talking to me, when you don't forgive, only holding on to the pain, and you're only hurting yourself. I know all this, obviously I'm aware of it, but I don't really know how to move forward, It's like you forgive, but I don't forget. But forgiving promotes forgetting. Like, if you forgive, then you don't even remember what you were mad at. You don't even remember what happened. But if you still remember exactly what happened, but you forgive, you ain't really forgive. You're still holding on to that pain because you can remember everything precisely. And that's not forgiveness. True forgiveness is letting go. So my lesson that I feel like I'm going through right now is forgiveness. Those are my tips on forgiveness. Hopefully it helps. But yeah, that is my video for today. It was on just an update, keeping it real, where I am. Like, it's on forgiveness, but it's kind of really not, because I don't know, maybe I did. But I just wanted to keep it real with you guys and tell you guys where I am spiritually, and this level is forgiveness. And if you guys have some tips maybe on forgiveness, maybe you want to share a forgiveness, something that you went through, how hard it was to forgive, or maybe how easy it was to forgive, like maybe you just have to switch your perspective, switch your mindset, please go ahead and share that. I would love that. All right, y'all, thank you so much for tuning into this video and watching to this point. You a real one. You the real one. If you're gonna watch it to this point, you might as well go ahead and like, and you might as well go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button too. And love and gratitude. I will see you all next week. Bye.